first, a horrific case of child abuse in Camden County. A Gloucester Township couple is accused of chaining up a girl in their home, holding her captive for years, and sexually abusing her. The 18-year-old victim managed to escape and alert a neighbor, who then helped her contact authorities.
Now, authorities announced charges today against 38-year-old Brenda Spencer and her husband, 41-year-old Brandon Mosley, this afternoon. It all began in 2018 when they pulled that girl out of 6th grade.
Over the years that followed, the victim was allegedly chained up in a bathroom and at times forced to live in a dog crate.
Action News reporter Annie McCormick live outside that home in Blackwood this afternoon with more on these incredibly disturbing charges. Annie.
Yeah, and the defendants include the victim's mother and stepfather. Two girls actually lived in that home, Brian and Sarah, a 13-year-old and the 18-year-old. At this point, the charges are only for the abuse of the 18-year-old.
Disturbing allegations that inside this Gloucester Township home, an 18-year-old woman was held captive by her mother and stepfather for years. This couple, 38-year-old Brenda Spencer and 41-year-old Brandon Mosley, now facing serious charges, including kidnapping. Mosley facing sexual abuse charges.
At other times, she was forced to live in a bare room with just a bucket to use instead of a toilet. She explained the bare room had an alarm system that would alert the defendants.
The victim, now 18, alleges she was pulled out of school in the 6th grade. Investigators say the mom reported to the school district she was homeschooled. The victim told police she wasn't allowed outside of the home and was also kept in a dog cage and a padlocked bathroom.
She reported she was beaten with a belt and sexually abused by Mosley.
She definitely had scars on her wrist from, I think, being chained up.
A neighbor who did not want to be identified tells us she ran to his home last Thursday after she escaped. He hadn't seen her in 11 years.
She had her head shaved, and she said that for punishment, her mother would shave her head.
The neighbor said he contacted 911.
She did not disclose this information about being held to this level. We did send officers to the house.
That sparked the investigation, and the couple was arrested over the weekend.
I did find it strange that the kids never came outside, only to get food out the car and go back in. But other than that, you never see them. They don't go to school. They don't play with other children or anything like that.
Now, it's not clear if the 13-year-old did suffer any abuse. The prosecutor's office would only say that the case is still ongoing. As for the stepfather, Mosley, we do know that he worked for SEPTA. SEPTA officials have said he's been placed on leave. For now, reporting live in Blackwood, Annie McCormick, Channel 6, Action News. Brian and Sarah.
Incredibly disturbing details. Annie, thank you.